Apologies in advance. I'm Alex.
I'm Tony.
And I'm your man.
Whoa. And welcome to Siege Part 2.
Yes, from the Doom game with the most hated soundtrack, apparently.
Which is just wrong. There's a current guest here who is very upset about the presence of one of the hosts here today.
The host is me. He's not. He's pretty upset with my presence.
It's a different special guest. Not the one we usually have.
Yeah. Willow's not allowed here. She's gonna keep barking during the recordings. Oh fuck. Fuck you.
How's Willow doing, by the way?
She's good after her visit with the vet.
Good deal.
That's wonderful to hear.
Yes.
Gotta love a turret section. I don't get it. I love the music in this game.
Yeah.
So the thunderbolt really helped.
But I think this game is just getting overhated already.
Honestly,
Holy
yeah.
I think people just don't want to like this one for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Come on.
Nice.
Come on, motherfucker! Come on!
Jeez.
Come on!
Turn him to pieces.
Bring it on! Bring it on!
Well, I guess, you know,
And you're dead.
if you took out a mech, you know, a turret's gonna take him out fine.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I love that part of the game.
That's pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, it's a pretty good part of the game. Hey,
Shooting a demon.
hey, just doing the demon shooting, I'm gonna kill him.
With two Gatling guns.
You ought not have killed that man. He was just a little boy.
Some people call it a saw shield, I call it a sling blade.
Yeah.
Here's just one super shotgun, blew his head off.
It
Why
works.
call it sling blade?
What do we got?
I like to think everything would just be a sling blade for him.
I mean, is it not? Does this blade not sling?
Oh, it's slang.
Oh, she's slang. She's slang. Oh, baby, she moo. She moo.
Moo.
Oh. Like Salem Sue.
Like Miltank?
Fucking Miltank.
We won't talk about Miltank.
Ugh.
Miltank is now my least favorite Pokemon
Yeah.
Damn
of
right.
all time.
We don't talk about Miltank.
No. You fail, you fool!
Oopsies.
You're denting the floor.
I know.
Who do you think you are? Denting the floor?
Doom guy.
I guess
The mood really changes after I find out who I am. It's almost like you're not very welcome to my kind.
Pardon?
Yeah, Doom guys.
Ah,
Yeah. We don't accept Doom guys in this house.
Come on there, Doom guy.
doesn't this game go into more of the lore of Doom Guy?
I'm finding out now because I skipped the whole story so I could get a genuine reaction from this
Oh,
this gameplay.
so you just enjoyed all the bosses and gameplay, huh?
Yep.
It's a good way to play this game.
Yep. Cause I wanted a genuine reaction from our viewers.
Aren't you sweet?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you just throw your shield at that chest up there?
No. Sound like Magic Johnson for a second. Don't laugh. You don't know what the reference is from.
How dare you.
I don't care if I don't. I'm gonna laugh at it.
I'll tell you guys though. There's a
No, don't want to hear it.
No.
but it's really funny.
Okay,
no.
I guess.
Nope. I refuse.
I'll tell Tyler then. Tyler, you know who Magic Johnson is?
Yes.
One
I
of the
don't.
one of the greatest basketball players of all time.
Yes. Famously has AIDS.
Oh yeah. Undetectable. I think he only has HIV.
Yeah.
I do not think he has AIDS. But that's not what I was gonna say. So, you guys know who, obviously who Michael Jordan is, right?
Yeah.
Well, they have the documentary The Last Dance, for Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
And they were talking about the Dream Team, and they had Magic Johnson on, and the way he talks is hilarious.
Oh.
So he's like, it was Team Michael Jordan versus Team Magic Johnson. So, fucking Michael Jordan goes up to Clyde and he says, I want Clyde. And he dunks right on him. I said, ooh, you better get him back, Clyde. You better get him back. And then Charles Barkley says, I want Karl Malone now. Pulls up, jumper. I said, ooh, Carl, you better get him back.
Jesus.
And then I go down the line. Hee hee.
My God. I'll be honest, I laughed because I thought you were making a South Park joke at first.
No, he was talking about, because Magic Johnson is like the king of no-look passes, and that was what he was referencing with his hee hee.
Okay.
I love Magic Johnson. I always love Magic Johnson. I love his highlights. They're just so much genuine, like, love for the game.
See, I don't know much about him because most of my childhood I was playing Doom.
Yeah. I suppose. It was just a funny thing.
No, you're good. I'm simply stating that I was playing video games instead of learning about sports, so I don't really know much about it.
I knew that Magic Johnson had a weird way of speaking just because I've seen him on a lot of things.
Him and his fucking 69 teeth
He does have a lot of
that are
teeth.
very well brushed and kept up.
I mean, when you're filthy rich, your teeth are pretty easy to take care of.
You know, he's had the same wife.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's been married to the same woman since, like, before he got HIV.
That's wholesome as balls.
Yeah. You know what her name is?
Huh.
Cookie. Cookie Johnson.
Sounds like a character from Gravity Falls.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be a nickname, but he's always saying, like, yeah, I love Cookie.
I really hope that's on her legal birth certificate.
I really don't like that Magic Johnson's son's getting so much shit.
Oh?
Yeah, he's a very, very open transgender man and dresses like a woman, which is fine, but a lot of people don't like it, and I just really don't think it's cool.
Yeah.
Some people are just stupid. I'm really proud of Robert De Niro for actively coming out in support of his daughter.
What's up with his daughter?
They're trans.
Oh.
And Robert De Niro said, it doesn't matter. They're still my child. I love them.
Well, yeah, of course he's gonna say that about his own kid. What was he supposed to say? Like, no, she's the worst.
You
You'd be surprised.
You said that they're dead to the world, like somebody else did.
Who?
Elon Musk.
Ah, well, that's Elon Musk. We all knew he was a piece of shit.
Not enough people knew before.
It'd be really, really off-putting to hear like Robert De Niro say something like that.
Honestly,
about his own child. Like, I'm not surprised that Elon said it about his kid.
right?
Because he's got like fucking 60 of them.
Yeah.
All named like after jet engines.
Honestly.
Oh, speaking of engines and whatnot, big delays coming to SpaceX, guys. As one of their, I guess, biggest rockets just fucking exploded the other day.
I heard about that.
I watched it. They were doing a test fire of the engines, and it just whole ass exploded because it's so poorly put together.
Did anyone notice a bald man leaving the facility discreetly? I've been playing a lot of Hitman again. It'd be so cool to sabotage a space mission in that game, dude.
Oh, I know.
Oh fuck. Oh god. What the
Ooh.
fuck? Urgh. Eat my ass.
I did a stupid. I thought for a second there you had 0 health and 111 armor.
Oh.
I was wondering how the hell you were still alive. It would be kind of cool to have like perks where you could like power through if you had enough armor.
Yeah.
Like get an iframe and then it just like costs into health or something like that.
Oh, thank you. Fuck. Holy shit. Let's dance.
Ooh.
Got him right in the
Yeah, I
mouth.
do not get the dislike for this game soundtrack. I fucking love it.
Oh yeah, it's intense. But I just like the game in general, and I'm not gonna listen to any hate because I really like it.
I think in the long scheme of things, and this is totally fair for a lot of people having that opinion, I would totally respect people disliking this game soundtrack simply on the principle for how much Bethesda fucked over Mick Gordon.
You're also talking to a guy that is also a huge fan of Turbo, which isn't too shocking, but just shows you where my taste is.
Fucking great album.
It is.
I actually have just...
But a lot of mainstream Judas Priest fans don't really enjoy it that much. That much.
I mean, I was actually on the archives today because I wanted to see what the general consensus was for Priest Live. And it's overall positive. But I read somewhere where someone said
Yeah!
Out to the Highway was one of Judas Priest's poppier songs.
What is?
Heading Out to the Highway.
It is. Heading to the highway. That song, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's absolutely one of Judas Priest's most poppy songs.
But they don't get
As
why
the-
they keep going to it and playing it live. Because it's definitely the weakest track on that album.
It's a good song.
It's of an amazing song, and it doesn't make... Heading Out to the Highway is a quintessential Judas Priest-esque song. A lot of people forget that they were heavily ingrained in biker culture for the longest time, and their lyrics too. They weren't always singing about crazy shit like they do now and on Painkiller. They were a leather and metal band first and foremost. So don't get me wrong, I do love how much more adventurous and fantastical their lyrics have gotten in the modern day.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't want them to write Hellbound for leather right now, because they're writing Serpent and the King, and I'm not gonna fucking complain.
Not a way to die. Dun, 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 dun.
Then, honestly, the people trying to get them to, who want them to just go back to the old stuff, it's like, the time for that kind of shit has passed.
Yeah.
This is a new era in Judas Priest.
Maybe during the days of Nostradamus they could have had another Painkiller, like, exact in that same style. But at the same time, too, recapturing the magic of Painkiller wouldn't work, because Painkiller was built out of a dying band. The fission in that band is poor.
It's also, we've got,
That was a
we've
tough
got
one.
Invincible Shield now, so anyone who says anything about, wanting them to go back to how they were before is just plain ass fucking wrong.
Yeah, if you think that they can't write great modern metal, you haven't listened to either Firepower or Invincible Shield. Either title track, honestly.
They haven't been good since Ripper left the band. Nice try.
It's a very nice try. That implies that most of the Tim Ripper Owens material is
shit.
good.
I mean, quite a bit of it is.
Yeah, most of Jugulator is. Demolition's a hot part, though. I don't even really like anything but Bloodsuckers off that album anymore.
I like the song I'm the Ripper. That's all I have to say on this subject.
Thankfully, that wasn't even with Ripper.
Yeah. Which is funny.
Oh, yeah, okay, so
Oh, it's because they Tim Ripper Owens was in a Judas Priest tribute band before he joined Judas Priest. So I'm pretty sure he gave the name to himself.
just like that guy from that Steel Dragon tribute band.
God.
It's not my story, guys. Shut up.
Rockstar's totally not about my history. There's no way, even though it, of course it fucking is. There's no way it couldn't be.
I want to know if like people were actually making that comparison or not when the movie came out. Because I'd loved if nobody was making that comparison and he was just like, it's definitely not about me.
Nobody was. Do you know why? Because Rob Halford had already rejoined the band.
And
This is might be a blow to the ego of the Ripper himself, but no one fucking cared when Rob Halford left the band.
I mean, you're not wrong.
They went from selling out stadiums on the Ram It Down tour to diminished returns even on the Painkiller tour to playing like damn near like the myth compared to like stadiums in fucking Anaheim for the Jugulator tour. Yeah, they played some really prolific venues for the Demolition tour because they advertised the crap out of it and they had a huge marketing push. Most of the shows you'll see with them are actually pretty decent for live material because they mostly play the old Judas Priest songs, and Tim Ripper was okay at singing those back then.
I'd say he was quite good at singing those back then.
Some of them.
Yeah.
I do not like his versions of Breaking the Law or You Got Another Thing Coming.
I do like this version of Doom.
This version of Doom is pretty fucking great.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Come here, motherfucker.
Even though you got Invisibitches on your ass.
Oh. Woo. God damn it, I fucking hate this thing.
Revenants.
About as much as Peter Parker hates those fucking things from the Green Goblin.
The pumpkin bombs?
Yeah. I hate those things.
The pumpkin bomb suck.
Just about as much as Finn hates stormtroopers that fly now.
And
They fly now.
Anakin hates sand.
They fly now.
And fucking
They fly now.
Indiana Jones hates snakes.
That's definitely the worst part of that movie. Actually, no. No, that's Rise of Skywalker, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's not the worst part of that movie. That's second worst.
Third worst.
What's the second worst? What do you think it
The
is?
entirety of Palpatine somehow came back.
Well, yeah, because
I would-
because the Sith powers are sometimes unnatural.
If you were gonna copy Dark Empire, go full hog.
Yeah.
Don't just half-ass it and try and appease both the fans of the old school movies, the fans of Force Awakens, and the people who hated The Last Jedi. Those are three different fan bases now.
Well, I guess I can't really talk too much on it because I've still not seen the fucking movie, and I don't really care that much, but it's just technically
To the left.
lore wise it could work. I just don't know exactly how he did.
That needs to come down a little bit.
So, we'll be right back, everybody. And we're back. Oh my god.
Oh, we're back to trying to figure out where this, how
The door.
how this comes out. Let's see. So there has to be like
A lever. Something to punch.
shifting.
Something to shoot.
Yeah, I was gonna say go in this little hole here.
Oh
Ah.
yeah. Well, there's that. That's nice. Fuck, I can't remember how this part goes. I think there's something that I gotta like do here.
Do a nade jump.
I hate to break it to you, Tyler, but you can't nade jump in this one.
You can't go 0 out of 10.
God damn it! I don't want to look like an idiot either because these last couple of gameplays that I watched, I was like, oh man, I should have looked there. I really should have.
Ah,
Oh,
there you go.
perfect.
dink. Probably one on the. Oh,
Yes.
wait, right there, yeah. Perfect.
Excellent.
Forward.
On
You
the
can't hide.
leftwards.
Come on, do it again. There you go. Howdy,
Ooh. Popped them.
howdy, folks. As what James Hetfield said before his concert in Irvine, California, back in 1996. Because the Metallica just released the Load box set the other day,
Ooh.
and it is quite good. Over 10 hours of stuff.
Hell yeah. They are one band that I love learning more about through their box sets and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I love how documented their history is in general. And you know, I didn't even mention it, but in the long run of things too, I really want to put out there how absolutely phenomenal of a live album Priest Live is.
I'd say.
I'd say it's top 10 live albums of all time in my opinion.
You know what I gotta say, Tony?
Yeah.
Man, you know how I'm doing my quest of trying to review all the Metallica albums for the archives?
Yep.
Reload fucking blows.
Not a fan.
No, not at all.
Damn.
In fact, it maybe has like the first 5 tracks and then that's it for me.
I still love it.
That's okay. But I just wanted you to know that Load completely wipes the floor with Reload in my eyes.
It's okay to have bad taste.
Bullshit. Or the world agrees.
In your world.
Yeah, the real one,
No. The fictitious one.
not in your safe space.
Bulletproof. Or what? No, it wasn't
Bulletproof
All
windows.
safe doors.
Doors.
In my safe space.
You won't take us out, reality.
Oh. I love reality. Go fuck yourself. Who the fuck are you? Just sitting there lying and laying into them.
What?
Ooh. Finally, holy fuck.
Split him down the middle, man.
Thing was trying to eat my ass.
He almost did.
He was about to grab Doom Guy's legs, turn you over, and have himself a personal buffet.
Ooh. Oh shit.
Yeah, what your gun is doing to that skull, he was gonna do to your butthole.
Oh my god.
It won't be a safe space.
No.
It is definitely not a safe space
very
over here.
unsafe space.
Oh my god. What kind of doomcore shit is this?
You know, it's funny because it's so much less Doomcore than the last two
What am
albums.
I talking about? There's no such thing as doomcore. I was meaning deathcore.
Well, I mean, Mick Gordon pretty much did bring his own style to the gent genre for the 2 Doom games.
Oh fuck. How dare you jump over my shield?
There's few less aggressive soundtracks in gaming than Doom and Doom Eternal. But this one is far more theatric, and I appreciate that.
What the fuck? Where'd you come from?
Hell.
I mean, yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, you motherfucker. Die. Where's my rage?
I mean, I feel like you found it. Caving in
Where
that
are
brain
you?
with the flail. I feel
Where
like.
are you?
He's there. We got there. You know the invisible one?
Come here. Bring it on. Ah. Take my flail. Make it whale!
I dropped my pail.
I'm drinking a lovely ale,
Wonderful.
which for sake of transparency, I'm not because I don't drink.
Fucking finally. Die.
Oh no!
Da, 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 da.
He watched you squeeze his hair.
Ugh.
Several demonic signals are moving to King Novik's position. It's Azric. Lair, you have to help him.
It was awful nice of him to hold on and not die until you destroyed his heart.
You know, I'm pretty sure that Doom Guy is really just a space marine who got
Oops.
tossed into the wrong universe somehow.
You know,
Like he went through the warp and just came out this side, and in reality what you're fighting isn't like hell spawn demons. No, they're actually just warp demons, but they're this version of the universe is warp demons.
I mean, honestly, they kind of, I believe it.
Yeah.
Though, actually, a lot of people have actually put to the test of the Doomslayer probably would thrive better than a Space Marine. Simply because his individual feats are that of lore-accurate characters in Warhammer that are some of the most powerful characters ever.
Yeah, kinda. For the most part, he would be an impressive space marine, but there are many impressive space marines as well.
Well, the ancient gods is also what helps push that further.
I suppose I also don't know the story of the
Yeah.
the last two games essentially.
Doom Guy's essentially like unstoppable.
So what you're saying is he's a Primarch.
Damn near.
They do have. There's still a lost Primarch. At least I think there is. I don't know anymore. They keep changing that shit constantly.
Oh, damn. I thought he was just about to leave his head in.
Looked like he was about to.
Not Novik. Damn, the guy I'm based on's dead too. Now me and Tyler are dead. Get wrecked, bitch.
Up your butt.
You're gonna want to get a colander. Yeah.
Oh, you lucky fuck you. You got out of there.
Holy shit, that was a good level.
Was a good level.
In all reality, do you think it's possible to lift up somebody from the ground by their neck, another full-grown adult?
Well,
If you are strong enough, if they were a good bit smaller than you, yes, probably.
No, in that case,
well,
dude's a full-ass grown
I
man.
think we have to take into account the fact that that was a demonic hell demon
Well,
prince guy.
yeah, well, yeah, of course. But I'm just wondering, in the case of like lifting his feet off the ground, don't you think his spine would kind of disconnect from his head at that point?
I think
No.
with the amount of strength it would take, grip strength to lift someone like that, with how your neck is oriented, you'd probably
Probably bust their trachea.
you'd probably crush their neck before you'd be able
Yeah.
to properly lift them off. the ground.
Yeah, honestly.
Because the amount of grip you'd have to have would be crushing their neck either way.
Yeah, they'd slip out of your hand before anything. Then you'll be surprised at how like strong your spine is, because you like even well maybe not me but you guys probably could probably hang from your neck in a safe manner without your fucking head popping off.
Don't know where it is. Valen's search party is still active.
Oh, so we just lost the thing? Shit.
If he ever gets control of it, that much power none of us would survive.
Well, if you wouldn't have kept Dune Guy under lock and key.
No, it wasn't them.
Oh yeah, no, it was
It was Fat Boys.
Jabba the Hutt.
Whose city we dropped.
Yeah. And I went, "Whoa!"
Unlock the ancestral forge.
Get the ancestral forge.
Oh wait, no, that wasn't the city we dropped. Duh. No, this is their city. No, we dropped the Demon Prince's city. Ooh. Did you get the Ligma virus? What's going on? Oh, he's not dead either. Shit.
Let's see, he's still alive. Up to this point.
I do not know why I thought he died. Probably because Siege Part 1 was such a mindfuck. Is he being seduced to the dark side? I'm glad he has a moral code.
Oh, I'm sure Mr. Boombalatti will help him eventually.
Yeah. It's pretty blatant that he's probably gonna turn at some point.
I mean, because he looks like he's a bitch.
A big ol' bitch.
Let's just say that this person calling themselves a Knight Radiant might not be that Knight Radiant. He might be a bastard who stole his armor and blade. Fucker.
Your throat clear of all that fucking semen?
Big pee-pee.
Fuck you.
Alright.
All right.
Whoa. Whoa.
You got an invisible
Oh.
bitch.
In the swamps. See, the green blends in with the leaves. That's why they're even more deadly here.
Oh, fuck them. Bunch of big bony
And
bitches.
I'm pretty sure Arnie's just out here for a free run practicing for the next Predator movie.
Do it. Kill me.
Come on!
No fucking shit, I need the key to get through that gate. Think I'm fucking dumb?
Well,
And
I mean,
then-
you walked up to the yellow door without a yellow key, so... Maybe you are pretty fucking dumb.
I think the game wanted me to acknowledge that I need to look for it. But here it is. Right here.
Maybe the game wanted you to acknowledge your
Maybe
own
the game wants you to shut the fuck up!
They wants you to. I'm just gonna cry because there's so much negativity going on here.
The people, the people really stoked on me.
Red and sweet. But everyone said I'm
Oh.
This little piggy was in the Fast and Furious.
God.
That's one of my favorite episodes.
It's pretty fucking great.
Just everyone getting fucking torn
He
down.
donated $1. You ended world hunger.
Hey, you don't wanna give any money to hungry children today? All right, well, pull that sandwich out of the little girl's mouth. Yeah, well,
Oh, she's really got a hold on it.
Yeah, she's hungry.
Can't-
Put your foot on her face. That'll help. It does.
Yeah. Oh, I'm hungry.
Oh god, and how dejected Butters is from reading all of Cartman's tweets.
Yeah. Well, all of them.
All of them.
Yeah, I'm getting so tired. There's so many horrible things. There's so many horrible things about you online, Harry.
They go to fucking Africa. They're like, fat shaming is a real thing, guys.
God.
I love that show.
I do love me some modern South Park. I really do appreciate the modern South Park seasons. And I'm talking pretty much from like season 6 forward as modern.
Oh yeah.
Just when the styles, well, 4th grade. 4th grade forward is when I got into it.
What's Said?
I think the first 3 seasons are just a little too silly for me to really get into every episode, you know?
You can definitely tell it's fucking old as shit.
Yeah. You can tell that it's just 2 dudes fucking around with papercraft writing jokes.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta save the city from the volcano. Bum, bum.
God.
How do I look?
Point in case, volcano. That episode. Ugh. I love it, but I can only watch it, like, I have to forget it in order to watch it again, you know?
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess that is kind of the problem with a lot of the older episodes. Like, really old, at least like season 1 and 2, they have no rewatchability.
Yeah, the jokes are so built around shock value that it's the reaction of seeing it for the first time that really sucks you into it. It's that you can't believe that just happened on TV kind of situation.
Yeah.
Just like the Chappelle Show.
Chappelle Show.
Chappelle Show. Ow!
I wish he was still a good
Chappelle Show.
person.
Yeah, honestly.
I loved Chappelle.
I still love Chappelle.
Oh, he's turned into such a piece of shit.
I don't care. I still like Chappelle.
Yeah, he's a bigot.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to shit talk his name. He's turned into.
He's not afraid to say it. He's not afraid to say bad things about Dave Chappell.
Dave Chappell-Roan.
Oh no, Dave Chappell-Roan.
Yeah.
Hottoggo. You and me are hot to go.
He's gonna put on a little cutesy outfit, and a little hat, and he's gonna go down to the Pink Pony Club.
The Pink Pony Club?
And get kicked out.
He's gonna go down to the Pink Pony.
Get his ass kicked by
Yeah.
a bunch of angry gay men.
Yeah, yeah. I do not think he would be welcome at the Pink Pony Club.
Oh, does he have a serious problem with the gays?
Oh no, that's his problem. No, he is extremely anti everything LGBTQ+.
Yeah, no, he's basically all but come out and said if you're gay or trans, you might as well die.
Yeah. No, he's a piece of shit.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
You know, I refuse to support him or give him any positive press. He's a piece of shit.
He used to be an awesome dude.
Yeah, you know, he used to push the boundaries of what would, like, of actual progressiveness and what could be done on TV. And then he became rich and turned into a self-centered piece of shit.
A big old bitch. But that's also...
Sounds like he needs to listen to more Nickelback.
He does. He really does.
I think everybody needs a little more Nickelback.
Everybody needs a little bit more Nickelback in their lives.
I mean, Feed the Machine's a pretty kick-ass album. I stand by it. The last one was kind of actually ass, but... it had San Quentin on it.
Ooh, honey, let your light shine down.
Man, imagine if Nickelback covered that one.
God, I hate that song anyway.
You don't think Kroger the Ogre would make it better?
I was just... that's my favorite nickname for him. Kroger.
Finally,
the Ogre.
one shot with the chain shot gets him. Where are you motherfuckers at? Come here. Show your face. Show your face. There you are.
Donk. Dink.
Ooh!
Ooh! Oh. Told him to do a flip. There's fellers still? Oh no. The gates were just waiting. Do you think those gates are set on a pressure-sensitive situation, or is it timer-based?
I don't think it's either. I think it's the demonic presence, and if there's not any left, then the shield doors don't work anymore.
I think it's.
I thought they worked like red light.
I think it's entirely powered by the immense power of farts.
Oh,
Exclusive.
Cake first?
Geek farts.
I can't say we've seen much evidence of that, but
Tubby Lumpkins.
yeah, no.
Be moving around. Where do you think the methane goes from them guys?
Do we know if they produce methane? Because he does look like he's robotic.
I produce methamphetamine.
I hope not.
That's
Just for my own personal use.
I did for my own personal use.
It's not illegal if you do it all before they get there.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I am wrong. They ain't gonna catch me if there's none left.
What? You can't be arrested for tweaking in your own house. Come on.
Let me tell you, yes you can.
Come on.
I've seen it happen.
I'm not attached to any of the crimes.
I don't know how to.
What, is buying meth a crime? I didn't even know it was meth he was selling.
I thought
Take it easy, guy.
I thought he was selling broken pieces of windows. I was looking to fix up that window pane. You see, I broke it and
I needed to learn multiplication. I was trying to learn how to multiply this whole time.
Is this not a jigsaw puzzle?
Oh, God. Take that, Satan's twin.
Oh,
He just
said bye.
he pieced out.
He saw you knock out that giant demon with the flail and was like, nope, I'm good.
You know, that's funny. That's actually what one of the lines that Doom guy says after he kills somebody. He says, "Ain't no lie, bye, bye, bye." Like a
I
badass.
can't say I've ever heard that dialogue.
Yeah, he's a huge fan of NSYNC.
I mean, of course he is. I mean, just look at him.
He probably became a fan thanks to hanging out with Isabel.
Yeah.
Plus, like they treat the people in them and Blink 182 love the Doom guy. Oh, did you hear the thing?
I mean, he's friends with Tony Hawk too.
Did you guys hear the thing about how how Blink 182 helped the government catch Osama bin Laden?
What?
I just found out about it the other day.
What?
So they were doing a tour and they were doing like a tribute to the troops thing while they were still over there.
Uh-huh.
And the lead singer for Blink 182 was like, "So, check this out. I got an idea." And he's like, "What?" And they laughed at him like, "What's your idea?" He's like, "So if we're getting like different radio frequencies, then can't we use that to track where he is?" Or like something to do with like radio, like frequencies.
Yeah.
And if they just flew over at the frequency got stronger, then it would track down where he is. Year afterwards, they got him.
I do remember that because I also remember that is the old lead singer of Blink 182 because he kind of went insane after.
There's not an old singer of Blink 182.
Is there not?
There's only been one.
Oh.
They, believe it or not, they're one of those bands that have had a pretty steady lineup for most of their career. Mark Hoppus, I think, is his name. But yeah, the government denies it, but I like to believe it's true.
I mean, it
Okay,
seems like
because-
something they just wouldn't think to do.
Because after he's like explained to them that stuff, they were like, "I'm going to Washington. I'll tell that to my commanding officer." And then a year later, they got him. So they should really give him his flowers, though, if that is a true story. The government should really be like, "Yeah, Blink 182 help us get him. The guy that made all the small things help us get one of the most dangerous people on the planet at the time."
That I mean, that'd be the interesting timeline, I'd suppose.
Say it ain't so. Osama's gotta go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home.
I mean, they certainly turned his lights off.
Who, Osama bin Laden?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man,
I know who I was thinking of the other member of Blink-182, Tom DeLonge, who is known to be a UFO nutcase. That's who I was thinking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
one who started up the UFO
Yeah.
school cult thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Mark Hoppus is the one I was talking about.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about now. No, I got those two mixed up for some reason. And
They're both in the same band.
no, it's I was thinking of the other guy who also left. I don't know why I thought he was the lead singer, but Scott Raynor. I just don't know enough about Blink-182 to have the facts straight. Because I was certain one member of that band had kind of gone off the deep end of it.
Yeah, Tom DeLonge has gone off the deep end with being a fucking weirdo. But I'm not a big fan of Blink-182 anyway,
Yeah.
so yeah, I
mean-
thought it was pretty cool information.
Yeah.
You know who I'm not a fan of but respect the hell out of right now?
Ooh.
The All American Rejects. Because they're doing a small venue pop-up show tour.
I've respected them since they've collaborated with Bionicle, man.
You know what? You're right.
I've always had respect. Like, dude, Bionicles, dude.
Fucking
Hell
Bionicle,
yeah.
dude.
Man,
Comment
I
down
wish
below if you want us to bring
Bionicles-
Bionicle heroes to the channel.
I wish Bionicles were still a thing.
Right?
Leave down in the comments if you want us to build Bionicles on the channel.
I'd do it.
Yeah,
Dude, I had so
send
many-
us the money for it.
I
Come
had
on.
so many Bionicles when I was a kid.
I actually just recently fell down a rabbit hole of one of my favorite toys as a kid. Because I found out that they weren't Lego. They were Mega Bloks! But you know what the craziest part about them is? They were Mega Bloks before the lawsuit. So they were Mega Bloks with Lego-sized studs. Which is actually a violation of the patent nowadays. If you build something that has Lego studs, you are violating Lego's copyright patent.
That's fucking smart on Legos, then.
Yeah, no, it
Christ.
was one of the most ingenious copyright patents ever created.
And now,
You almost got me with that.
absolutely screw everyone with the power of, I've got all the money.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they do.
I love Legos, but man, they need to make them a little cheaper. Just a little. That's all I'm asking. Affordable even. They don't even need to be I know they're a luxury item.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unfortunately, due to the way they're built,
I am tax exempt.
especially now with the concept of being a master builder and attainable feat for pretty much anyone on the surface of the earth, it's more a luxury item than it was even when we were kids.
Yeah.
Because let us not forget that Bionicle was actually one of the few projects that almost tanked the company.
If you had the ability and the time, and I guess the money to be a master builder, what would be the first thing you'd master build? I'd build a life-sized pod racer.
Jeez.
Unironically, that's something I've been thinking about because, as Tony knows, I've been talking about
Yeah.
trying to become a master builder for about a couple years now. The lighthouse from Gorillas,
Oh,
Mm.
the whole
Oh.
the island.
Mm.
the El Mañana lighthouse.
Yep.
Yang.
Dude, that would be so sick. With the interior and everything and like a little Lego noodle on the tip
Mhm.
of the cliff. What would I
Right on
build?
the tip.
I don't think it ever would be approved,
You see,
but
in
I
the-
think it would get me somewhere,
Oh, it would definitely get you somewhere. It would get you notoriety. Hell, I'm sure the gorillas would be impressed by it.
and that's all I'd really care about.
Well, I'll say the gorillas when I know whose attention you're looking for.
Damien, of course,
Yeah.
Damien.
Because he's not a gorillas fan here, people. He's first and foremost a Blur fan first.
Absolutely.
And justifiably so. Blur fucking rule.
Behind you, up to the top.
Right here?
Look up, left, directly behind you. Okay. Let me see. I can show. Show better than tell.
Ah! You know, this area is giving me some serious Resident Evil Village vibes. And I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
To answer your question, Alex, for me it's kind of difficult
Other
because
one.
Left bumper.
Ah. Dink.
For me, when it comes to
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
master building, I'm much more of a set piece guy than an individual piece. I want to make a whole ass like full scene playing out in Lego, like a full city of it, and something happening in the town center kind of situation.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I mean, there's
All good ideas, except for Tyler's. His sucks.
Eat my
I-
ass.
Whip it out.
Present it.
Present
them.
it. You got more than one ass? Shit.
I got 3.
And you're gonna have to eat all of them.
Ooh,
3-course meal.
that's a lot of ass eating.
Cheek to cheek, 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 cheek.
And hole to hole to hole. There's the third hole. It works. Was that the third American Dad reference I've done this episode?
3rd or 4th. Yeah.
Man, I'm low on my quota for this
I know.
recording session.
You
I'm
gotta,
sorry.
you gotta step it up, man.
Francine, these crocodiles.
These crocodiles, man. Man, I haven't had a crocodile in a hot minute.
I haven't watched that episode in a minute.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Why not?
Pinwheels! Pinwheels! Oh no, that's not from the butter one. Or is it? Because doesn't he actually check himself into an asylum? Peter does. When he can't believe it's not butter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did. Yep.
Yeah, that's the pinwheels, right?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Oh wait, no, the pinwheels is that's his insanity practice one.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
We know far. Well, you know, I guess I will just full out admit bias towards Seth MacFarlane, realizing that me and Tyler once spent an entire day trying to cross-reference a reference I made on a whim because we were sitting there. What episode was that from? And we didn't even have to pull up the show. We were able to mentally go through the whole fucking show to figure out what scene in what episode it was.
And then we looked at we made sure we weren't blowing air out of our asses with it.
Yeah.
And actually looked it up because we got it down to the episode and we were right.
Well, I think to the left. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I was just there.
Isn't there a climbing thing?
Oh, there's one.
They're not as visible as they were in Doom. Well, I suppose Doom had much different platforming, didn't it?
Indeed.
And especially Doom Eternal, that game was half a almost mirrors edge levels of parkour. I'm appreciating the turret sections in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Hot take, but I don't think turret sections are bad. You know,
Not a hot take for me. I tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
You know, it is also fair we were able to pinpoint that specific episode too, because Roger's Restaurant is fucking great.
Yeah.
That has so many great parts of the episode. I had the third worst diarrhea of my life. Plus, a pancake plate is a genius idea.
Truly.
And I don't care who knows it.
Though you'd have to make sure it's a little stiffer than your average pancake.
Well, Alex, I gotta thank you for giving us an episode where we get to take the whole thing off.
You're welcome, I guess. I mean, I've just been doing that fucking good.
You have.
You have, and I can't say I've been disliking watching. It's been some spirited discussion here, my gentlemen.
Ooh.
Well, someone's gonna join me for that. No, I'm embarrassed.
What do we get? Oh, the rocket launcher. The grenade launcher.
Okay, I'm serious. I haven't seen this level of gun innovation since literally BioShock. This is so fucking cool. Bioshock 1, mind you. Actually, 2. Bioshock 2's guns were really fucking cool.
Jeez.
God damn. Okay, but why is this just the B6 Obliterator? Now, Alex, you're gonna want to equip the acid mod, or no, the lava mod, and probably some ammo mods.
Yeah.
I will once I have gold, Tony.
Hey, if those are in this, that would be pretty well. Mind you, I was not talking about this game.
Oh,
No, I was talking about the second best shooter of all time,
what's that?
Ratchet Deadlock.
Oh. Again, of course. This is like the Saints Row GTA thing all over. Except for with Ratchet Deadlock.
Okay, you know what?
That's okay.
Hey, I'm only the second biggest Deadlock fan in this
It's
room.
true. Every time I play that game, I make sure to max everything out. Except for the last time we played.
We almost beat it in one night. We had to
Yeah.
go to bed. See, if we were kids, we would have just beaten it.
True. No, if we were kids, we wouldn't have beaten it in one day because we would have sat at that one spot. I would have made you sit at that one spot and grind every weapon we have until they're max leveled.
That sounds boring as hell.
It takes 10 minutes.
10 minutes, really?
Yes. But you have to keep going back because the first time you get there, you don't have all your weapons.
Actually, to be fair, now that I think about it, I did spend a lot of time replaying Dread Zone challenges when
Oh,
I
I
first
got
played it too.
Yeah.
Too many sigils. Oh, you can tell something spooky is gonna come up here. Oh, what's up there, fellas?
Spooky.
Got a full fucking phalanx after you.
Now they're all dead.
Man, I want to know what kind of bullets are in Super Shotgun. You think it's slug or birdshot?
Slug,
You think it's slug?
no doubt.
It's slug, but it
Or buckshot.
It's a buckshot, but it's slugs.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Buckshot slugs.
It's
Slug shot.
slug shot. It's bird shot, but for rhinos. When the bird is a fucking pterodactyl.
When you're being charged by the equivalent of 3 Eddie Halls.
Oh God,
Yeah.
that'd be terrifying.
Yeah.
But how many Jethro Tulls is that?
27.
Ah.
You know, thick as a brick after all.
Fucking finally. What content?
What content?
Content.
Oh no.
Oh shit, they kept the fucking elite enemies from Eternal? Badass!
Oh, dude, I hope this game gets.
Ancient God levels of DLC.
I really hope so. Fuck.
The bosses in this game are no joke.
Yeah, they look pretty
Man,
fucking
call this game
tough.
Expedition 33 with how much you have to fucking parry.
Seriously.
This game turn based?
Fuck.
Are the turns just in milliseconds?
You're damn right.
Come at me.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
He hit you with the Wolverine swipe. And the big skull.
You got
I
the
tried and true
facts.
martial arts.
I tried to.
Oh!
Oh, we got him.
That was
Kick him
a
away
matter of fact kill too. Nothing flashy about
You
it.
cut me in half. Yeah, bitch. Poof.
What you gonna do about it?
It reminds me of a crazy body cam I saw the other day. He didn't cut him in half, but this dude was beating the shit out of his mom, and he fucking broke through the door and Spartan kicked him right in the face.
And with that Spartan kick, thank you everybody for watching. Have a
Oh,
sexy
yes.
day. Conscious Fact. Keep it metal. It's doomed. Oh God, it's over.
Bazinga.
Be